How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to the Good Friday edition of Mr. Eric Reads here on what has been an absolutely gorgeous day. Man, I hope you got a chance to get outside, stretch your legs a little bit, get some fresh air while maintaining a good social distance, of course, apart from everybody. As always, guys, thank you for joining me. I'm excited to have another book here by Mr. James Dean, and if you know that name right off the bat, then you know I'm talking about Pete the Cat. And this time we're talking about Pete the Cat in RoboPete. So we'll find out what happens here. Come back again tomorrow about mid-morning. We'll have our pre-K kindergarten friend reading. We'll have another book every evening, even as we're closing out spring break. And I know that stinks, okay? We'll start back with our Learn From Home on Monday. But remember, all we're doing, guys, is we're going to persevere through this because we are living in living history right now, right? Like this will be written about in history books later on. So that's a pretty cool thing to keep in mind. And let's just show them how strong we are as a human race so that we can persevere through it. But enough about that. Please continue to wash your hands and be kind to everybody. And let's find out what happens in Pete the Cat, RoboPete by James Dean here. Boop, boop, boop. On Mr. Eric Reads. What a great sunny morning. Pete can't wait to play baseball with his friends. Do you want to play catch? Pete asked Larry. I can't, says Larry. I'm going to the library. Do you want to play catch? Pete asked Callie. I was about to go for a bike ride, says Callie. Do you want to play catch? Pete asked John. I can't right now, says John. I have to paint the fence. Well, Pete wishes his friends would want to do what he wants to do. It's no fun playing catch all by yourself. If I only knew another me, Pete thinks. And just like that, Pete gets a great idea. So Pete builds a robot. That's right, he programs him to be just like him. Welcome to my world, RoboPete, Pete says to the robot. You're my new best friend, and we'll do everything together. And I want to play catch, says Pete. Great idea, says RoboPete. So Pete and RoboPete play catch. Wow, says Pete, running after the ball. You sure can't throw it far. RoboPete throws farther and farther until... Time out, says Pete as he tries to catch his breath. Let's play something else. I want to play whatever you want to play, RoboPete says proudly. How about we play hide and seek, says Pete. That will be fun, says RoboPete. So Pete finds the best hiding place ever. He's sure that RoboPete will never find him. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, shouts RoboPete. Ready or not, here I come. Gotcha, shouts RoboPete, tagging Pete. Hey, how did you find me? Says Pete. With my homing device, says RoboPete. I can find anyone, anywhere. Okay, enough hide and seek, says Pete. Let's go play some guitar. RoboPete is taught by Pete how to play a song that he just made up. Okay, you have to feel the music, Pete explains. Okay, says RoboPete. To feel it, I need to play loud, explains RoboPete. Pete tries to stop RoboPete, but RoboPete cannot hear him over all the noise. This is fun, says RoboPete. This is awful, says Pete the Cat. Okay, says RoboPete. Let's ride our skateboards instead. But before Pete can even answer, RoboPete's feet transform into a motorized skateboard with super speedy wheels. "Let's go!" RoboPete shouts. "Wait!" calls out Pete. Pete chases after RoboPete. He has no idea where RoboPete is even going. RoboPete crashes into the sandbox at the playground. "Are you okay?" Pete asks his robot. "I am a robot. I am indestructible," says RoboPete. "What is this strange place?" It's a playground," says Pete. And he waves to all his friends. "This is Robot Pete," Pete says to Callie, Larry, and John. "I made him myself." "Cool," says Larry. "Hey, we're gonna go help John finish painting," says Callie. "And then we're gonna go bike riding." "I want to go down the slide," interrupts RoboPete. "RoboPete, I want to help my friends paint the fence," Pete tells his robot. "Paint the fence, that would be great," RoboPete says. "I am programmed to paint faster than anyone." So Pete and his friends try to help, but Pete paints too fast. So instead, they ride bikes and they read books, and after Pete is done painting, they help him clean the brushes. Pete realizes that it doesn't matter what they do, just being with his friends is what makes it fun. The end. Pete the Cat, RoboPete by James Dean here, Friday night, Mr. Eric Reads. Please, guys, continue to take advantage of the absolutely gorgeous weather, but also maintaining a safe distance from everybody. So let's flatten this curve and get back to our regularly scheduled lives. I miss you guys. I hope you're well. Reach out if you need me, guys. I'll see you around.